symbol of transatlantic unity to now reflecting European unease, the Munich Security Conference has come a long way. This year's conference has revealed deep divisions between the United States of America and its Western allies on NATO's promise of collective security. With a shifting US role, NATO faces tough challenges in maintaining its strength and unity. DD India's Mihir Mekhuri reports.
For decades, the Munich Security Conference has been a symbol of transatlantic unity. But Trump's takeover of the US has turned the moot into a stage for European unease. From lecturing Europe on bolstering its own defenses,
but we think it's an important part of being in a shared alliance together that the Europeans step up while America focuses on areas of the world that are in great danger,
to raising questions on Europe's loss of democratic values. The message is clear. NATO, founded during the Cold War to defend shared Western values, loses its moral purpose if those values are no longer upheld. This has irked many.
I strongly oppose the impression that Vice President Vance has created that minorities are being suppressed or silenced in our democracy. We know not only against whom we are defending our country, but also for what? For democracy, for freedom of expression, for the rule of law, and for the dignity of every individual.
Trump's call for NATO members to take their security into their own hands has left alliance members scrambling to figure out a response. Amidst this, Zelensky has called for the creation of a European army to strengthen the continent's defenses.
Many leaders have talked about Europe that needs its own military, an army of Europe. And I really believe that time has come. The armed forces of Europe must be created.
Zelensky's suggestion hit a roadblock when the Polish foreign minister, in a televised interview, stated that the European countries would not create a unified army in response to threats from Russia. Taking a middle path, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has said that the United Kingdom would work to ensure the US and Europe remain united and should not allow divisions to distract them from external enemies. But what is NATO and what does it stand for? Formed in 1949 with the signing of the Washington Treaty, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or the NATO, is a security alliance of countries from North America and Europe. It now has 32 member countries. NATO's fundamental goal is to safeguard the allies' freedom and security through political and military means. At the core of this alliance is Article 5 of the Washington Treaty, that an attack against one ally is an attack against all, a promise of collective defense. Plus, Article 4 of the treaty ensures consultations among allies on security matters of common interest. With the United States now uncertain about the scale of its involvement in NATO, European countries face an uphill task in boosting their defense spending. Mihir Mekhuri, reporting for DD India.